searching for bananas and things like this. So it's not like, they had a trucking company at the time and things like this. So then after having done all this, we will disappear. Now, for about 2 or 3 generations on that planet, our visit will be remembered as an actual, real event. But then all of a sudden it'll become very cloudy, because each next generation thinks they are oh so much smarter than the previous one. And so stories of gods descending from the sky, get out of here. You must have been high. You must have been drunk. You had nothing better to do than to sit around and come up with fantasy stories. And so now, fast forward 10,000 years into that planet's future, where there will be cities and people like us with the same level of technology that we have today. And there will be hotel rooms and ballrooms with people listening to some guy with crazy hair. And the topic of discussion will be, those stories we have about gods in our past? What if that was real, man? What if those ancient aliens at some point weren't necessarily a figment of our ancestors' imagination, but they were simply misunderstood space travelers that our ancestors perceived to be gods? And the archaeologists of that planet will be like, you're crazy! Look at your hair! Of course you're crazy! And the bottom line is that we will turn, or we will become ancient aliens on some distant planet in the future. Now, what I have just described to you is an ethnological concept that in ethnology is called a cargo cult. A cargo cult, the definition of a cargo cult is if a technologically primitive society comes in contact with a technologically advanced society, the technologically primitive society over time begins to worship the technologically advanced society. Now, I would like you to pay close attention to what I said. I said technologically primitive. I did not say intellectually primitive. Therein lies a huge difference. It's all about frame of reference. It's all about understanding. It's all about vocabulary. So, in the Second World War, to illustrate to you that cargo cult behavior not only happened in the past,